Alright, today guys, we got a 2007 CRF150F. It cranks up and runs, but it don't want to idle without a choke on. If you're riding, it's bogging. If you turn the choke on halfway, then it'll stop bogging and ride good. So we're gonna get in here and get into this carburetor and clean this carburetor up, see what it looks like inside, and see what the problem is. Alright guys, two tools you're gonna need to get this carburetor off. It's a Phillips head and a 10mm wrench. So first thing you want to do is come right here, bust this nut loose right here. Get this off right here. Then you want to take your Phillips head, take this boot off, since we're already on this side, and then we'll get to the other side. So just get it loose. You see when that clamp usually falls a little bit like that. It's pretty loose. You can go a little bit more, a few more turns. Get that clamp loose. Alright, we got this side done. Let's hop to the other side. Alright, we're on the other side. Also shut your gas off, because you got to pull the gas on. So make sure it's off. Take your wrench. And you're going to take that other nut off, just like we did on the first side. If I can get my wrench on there. There we go. And then once you get them off, once you bust them, they usually should just come off finger tight. They're not crossed it or anything. Boom. Pull your gas line. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and place this gas line and get up in there too, because it's a little, yeah, see it broke right there. So don't do that, but if your gas line's, if your gas line's like this right here and you can't barely move it, then it's time to replace that. So gas line off. Alright, let's hop back to the other side and get the carburetor off. Alright, back on the other side. So should be able to just pull this boot a little bit, get it off, so hold it back. Carburetor should just slide on off like this, and we're like this. So now your top piece up here, where your throttle cable goes, so use it a finger tight, and twist that guy off, like so. Slide it on out. So there you go. Now the carburetor's off. Now let's pull it apart, see if it's junky inside, and clean the jets out. Let's see what she's gonna do. Alright guys, we got the carburetor off. So got us a few little 2 flat heads and 2 Phillips heads, depending on the size you need it. Flat going back. You're gonna have a little bit of gas drain off, like you see. That's why I always put a rag on the table for you. So first you're gonna do, you're gonna bust these screws out the bowl right here, like so. Some cars have 3, some have 4, but all these carburetor cleans on these Hondas are all about the same. So if you watch this and you don't have 150 and you got like a CRF100, they're all about the same. So it actually don't look fairly bad at all. So we'll take this small jet out. See what this looks like. Alright. Just like I thought. This small jet is clogged. You should be able to look through that hole and see daylight on the other end. It's a very tiny hole, but you should be able to look through it. If you hold it to the light and see through it. So that right there will be the corporate. The wire bike's running like it is. Same with this one. You should be able to look down. See this one right here? I wish I could see it maybe. Yeah, you can see through that hole right there. This one's clean. So usually most of the time your bike start running like trash, this little jet right here is clogged up. I've always do pretty good cleaning them out. Sometimes you can't get them clean, you have to order a new one, or if you got one. But this one right here, we're gonna get it clean. The float, I wouldn't stick it on, so you can look right here, do it manually. You'll see the little needle right here. Make sure it's going up and down with your float. If it is, This carburetor is so clean, I'm not even gonna take the float out. I'm gonna clean that little jet like I thought it was and be done with it. Alright guys, so I have two different tools. If you were to order one, you can order this little Amazon kit. It comes with this, and you can order one of these car cleaning kits on Amazon for like, I don't know, things like $7. I might as well say $10. It comes with this, these little brushes. And also it comes with this too. This is the main thing. It's a little needle. Mine's a little worn out bent. If you can't get this, or you don't want to wait for it to come in and clean your jet, you can take a little Allen head, like I got. Take your Dremel and file it down skinny as you can get it. And most time you can clean the jets out like that. So you want to run through here. You know, just keep on poking at it. Most time you're going to come straight through. Don't be scared to force it up in there pretty hard. And just keep on doing this. It might take a little bit until you get it unclogged. Be anything that got up in there, a little piece of dirt or anything real. This little jet causes your bike not to want to idle and run rough. So what I do is I sit here for a minute, try to see if I can twist it up in there real hard. Don't be scared to push it either. Turn it a few times. Sometimes I take a little bit of car cleaner too. And see if I can blow it through. This one here, like, it's gonna be a pain. Look, I have a little bit come through that time. Yep, I got it right there. Alright guys, I finally got it. Yeah, you're still not able to see it. But I finally got it go through, so you like I said, you see daylight coming over there, and so take the car back. Put your jets back in there like we took them out, so like so, drop that guy in there. Get her on screwed down. You don't want to over tight it, but you know you want it to be real smooth. Alright, got that one. Like I said, our main jet. See right through it. Got the old channel rocks. Snug it. I'm gonna get your piece right here. Make sure you got it sitting right. Like so. Snug them on down. Check your Go ahead and take your choke right here. So all the way open, it's all the way open. All the way closed, all the way closed. Alright, so let's go ahead and install the carburetor back on there and crank her on up. So go ahead, easier just throw this throttle cable in there. Go in there. See what we got. Boom. And tighten it down. Test it too, so you see right there. Up, down, up, down. Make sure it's all the way down too. Some people put a carburetor and you get this to screw in, but it'd be like it's hung halfway open. So make sure you got it where it's going up and down and get hung. You got the throttle. Just close it right up. Alright, so let's go ahead and install this thing on there. Go ahead and pop it in this boot. Boom, she's on there. And tighten this boot down. Alright, boots on there pretty tight. Grab our nut for this side. Go ahead and lock it down. Lock down. So let's go to the side. On the other side. And start with our fingers. Get our 10 mil up in there. Go ahead and lock it down. Put our new gas line on. Actually, that's the carburetor installed. This ain't part of the video, but I'm gonna go ahead and drain this tank a little bit. Just gonna cut it on, catch it with a cup, drain it out so I can get a bad gas out too and put some fresh gas in there. So I ain't gonna take a video of us doing that. All right, so I got everything back on. So turn the key on. I got my phone charger hooked up, so but she's purring like a kitten now. Thanks guys for watching. Like, share,